iliveradio.com.
Hey, what's going on, everybody in cyberspace? This is The Groove Show with your boy, the crowd pleaser, DJ Mark Anthony. Don't forget, each and every Saturday afternoon from 4 to 6 p.m., we want to put you in the mood for whatever the night has in store. I'm playing only the best feel-good, party rocking, body-shaking music from funk to soul to reggae to R&B, house to salsa, and much, much more. We call it The Groove each and every Saturday from 4 to 6 p.m. Keep it locked. It's the crowd pleaser, baby. You know how we do. We'll see you on the air. Peace.
Attention all musicians, bands, associations, clubs, and organizations that represent collective styles of music across Canada. Now is the time to rebuild our collective music nation genres like hip-hop, R&B, jazz, soul, reggae, gospel, and more united. The Collective Music Nation is a non-profit organization committed to the development of collective music. Free memberships are available now. The Collective Music Nation. One voice, strength in unity.
Core Platinum, an organization where Indigenous and Black business owners can network, promote, and grow their business. Join their ever-growing Core Platinum website and be seen by customers everywhere. Plus, win jobs posted by interested customers. Looking for a reliable contractor or service? Use Core Platinum's platform to find service vendors, submit service requests, earn referral points, and more. Core Platinum. Sign up is free. Sign up now at mycpg.ca. That's mycpg.ca.
You're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio. iLive Radio.
The number one hit music station.
You have now reached your destination. Welcome to the E.I.P Lounge. Everyday, interesting people.
Yo, what up, E.I.P family? Today is a great day once again. You know what it is. It's your boy, Rooms.
It's your girl, Miss Jareen. And tonight we have two guests on the show.
Yes,
some reoccurring guests.
Yes.
One of them is Miss Matix. Miss Matix Brown.
How are you, Miss Matix?
Feeling nice tonight. Thank you so much for the warm welcome, and hi, everyone. Thank you.
Yes, I love when you're here. We had great reviews last time that you're here. The feedback was amazing.
Yes.
We have our other guest will be here shortly, and that's Gems will be in the building.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
A little bit late.
Gems.
Yes.
Oh, it's gems, not germs.
Right,
wow,
Gems.
Wow. Lucky he's not here, right? That, started arguing or whatnot.
Yes. Gems
sir.
will be in the building.
So, Miss Dream, what are we doing? What are we doing tonight?
What are we doing? So, you know what? We had such a good show last week, just asking random questions.
Okay.
It opened up a lot of discussion that I thought we would do the same thing, but we're going to do it a little bit different.
Right.
I want us to ask questions of the men that are very, male geared. And I want you guys to be able to ask us questions that is women geared, things that you may want to know or don't understand. And we'll just get the conversation going.
In other words, this is a he said, she said kind of segment.
Right. He said, she said. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's the men against the women.
Men against the women. Well,
ladies.
To learn.
To learn.
We're learning each other.
Oh, I see.
Right.
I see just arguments coming up.
Shout out to Gems who's in the building now.
Gems in the building. Why you late, Gems? Why you late?
I had stuff to take care of. My apology.
Family things. Okay, that's good.
Always a family thing.
Yes.
So once again, Gems in the building and Miss, was it Matix?
Matix. Let her say it.
What's up, Gems? I hope everything blessed.
Of course. Good seeing you again, man.
Okay.
Yeah, they were here last time together when we had them both on. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Once again, big shout out to Mr. I Am. He's not in the building, but he's fire listed.
Yes. I spoke to him today. He's doing well.
He's doing well. So let's get started.
Let's get started. So I don't know if you want me to start with the question, or do you guys want to start with the question?
No. You start, and then we'll piggyback and
off of what I'm asking.
Whatever you're asking.
Okay, so I had this question, Sarah Matix. Excuse me.
Wow.
It's all good, my government. It's all good.
Wow.
Okay, Matix. So, I was talking with somebody one time that I met, and I was kind of feeling the person, and I thought I was putting that energy out there, right? And when speaking with the person, they told me they didn't realize. They didn't realize that I was feeling them like that, or, you know, that there was any interest. And I'm like, how can you guys not tell when women are interested in you? I feel like we as women, we give up that vibe when we're interested in someone. No, Matix? Like, you
Obviously,
can tell.
I'm not even talking to you if I don't want to like talk to you. Right?
Exactly, right? So, no, but yeah, like you don't even get a conversation. You don't even.
So I could jump in and then I'll tag my
so,
boy.
So, like, how is it so hard for you guys to know when a girl is feeling you guys, or when a girl's interested, or?
See, that's a problem.
Or part two of that question is how do you know when someone's interested?
Okay, so first of all, answer your part one, right?
Okay.
Is that we do know, we just playing the game. Straight up.
Oh, that's what it is?
That's exactly what it is. Obviously, we know if a female is feeling us, right? It's vice versa as well, too. We just want to know, why you guys coming so strong? Like, why you guys coming so
no.
So, yo, you guys coming out strong. We're straight up.
No.
100%.
No.
We know where the women feel it. Like, how do we not know? We know, yo, if you guys are feeling it. So after that, we're going to be like, okay, this is how it is. We'll stretch it out a bit. We'll see where this is going and then go from there.
But why do you choose to play a game?
Because we can.
Okay, so that's an insight, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, but everyone does it.
That they're playing a game.
You guys do it too.
Wow.
That's okay.
But we'll
you
get
said
back to
what you said.
We'll go with our question, but you guys do it too.
Okay, you said what you said. Gems?
I'll tag you.
You play the game also?
Play the game? Man, if you're talking about like back in the days, then we all play the game.
Right.
But I'm talking like just in general. How can you not tell when a woman is feeling you? And if she is...
So you can, but you can't.
How is that?
Because like what brother said over here, you can tell at some point when she's showing initiative, but at other times there could be something that comes out of her mouth that says otherwise. You'd be like, oh, okay, so she give me a signal, but at the same time she's telling me something different.
Okay.
So that's perfect. You know what? Tag me back in.
Of course, tag you back in.
Tag me back in. So just to jump off of what Jem's saying as well too, it all depends on what you guys are doing. So if you guys are doing nothing, you like the guy, and then you expect us to be like, yo, how are you guys not feeling that? Yo, we like what? You did nothing. Right now you're trying to bring out this whole friend zone kind of thing. You know what I mean? So we're like, let's keep it in the friend zone. And then all of a sudden when we start kind of look somewhere else a little bit, then it's just like
a problem.
Then it's just like, yo, you didn't know I was feeling you?
Feeling you?
What?
Okay, you know what? I want Matix to do that because she made a statement which is so true. Like, she's not even talking to you if she don't want to talk to you. So I'll let you.
That's Matix.
Okay,
jump in.
okay.
That's
So
Matix.
Matix,
That's Matix.
Dream's tagging you in, right? What I'm trying to say is that, yo, how do you come? So if it's just us, if we're talking about just us, not broad question,
right?
But just us, how do you approach a dude that you're liking?
Okay, so I have no time to play any type of games because I'm not a spring chicken up in this game. Right? So I have no time for the games. It's straight up. So walk on. So what's up? I'm talking to you. I'm wasting breath. It means I like you. You look good in your shorts right now or your sweatpants, whatever you're wearing. You look good. So let's talk. If it doesn't work, move on.
Right.
And I think you guys need to realize that, especially when at a certain age, when we as women, like you said, if I'm not feeling you, I'm not even talking to you. Like, what's the point? You know what I mean? Like, I don't need any new friends. So obviously, if I'm talking to you, I like you.
But what do you mean? But don't you have a...
You guys...
I'm like, don't you have male friends?
I have male friends. I don't need any new male friends. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to make any more male friends.
Okay, so what's a talk? So right now, Mr. Green, you're coming to me. You're liking me, the whole works.
Right.
What's your talk?
I mean, listen.
So I put on spot. Don't worry, I'm coming to you too, but I know you're straight up.
I'm in a fumble right now. You hit a fumble?
I'm gonna say I try to be very big on energy.
Okay.
And I feel like if I'm giving you that energy, I'm looking at you in your eye.
Okay.
I'm talking to you. I'm interested in what you're saying.
Okay.
I'm responding to what you're saying. I think those are signs because, like Matic said, who has time to do any of that?
No.
What?
Nobody has time to do that.
See, no.
No, I don't have time.
Sorry. See, Matic, you need to talk to your girl because when I'm only saying it because she's just like, like when I'm interested in you, like I look into your eyes. I'm listening
that's
to
a
what
lie.
you say.
Yes.
What?
Can I
So
say?
I'm respecting you. If I'm respecting you, I'm going to look into your eyes. I want to talk to you.
But we don't have to talk like outside. Like I wouldn't be talking to you if I didn't want to talk to you. I love that line. I wouldn't talk to you if I didn't want to talk to you.
It's simple. Like, I'm not going to go out of my way and have conversations about coffee, the weather, what's coming up, like vapid conversations. Hi. Okay. Yes. Cues that I'm attracted to you. I'm looking at you. I'm smiling at you. I'm close to you. My voice is soft and nice because I want to be next to you.
Bam, bam, bam.
Okay. You know what? I hear you. James, let's see if we give him the benefit of the doubt.
No, I think
I'm not giving no benefit of the doubt.
I'll give it. So giving you the benefit of the doubt, right? Say now you just look into someone's eyes, you're talking, giving them the time of day, whatever, and that person still did not react. Are you guys going to do something else? More like, are you going to fix your boobs a little bit? Like
they would have already been fixed.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. So, what are you guys gonna do or no? You're just gonna leave it like that.
I think we just leave it at that because then we would know that there's no interest on your end.
See that's.
But on our end, we're just like, yo, you didn't show us no interest.
We
anyway.
did.
How?
That's not.
We just told you. Yeah.
That's not interest. That's interest that you guys may do.
Okay, so my thing is when you guys are going into for an interview where you have to look into someone's eyes and talk to them and.
But the intent is there to get a job, and all parties know that. Mm-hmm. Right? So that's the intent. So, of course, the interviewer and the interviewee know why they're there.
Okay.
If I'm somewhere, if I'm in a grocery store, if I'm, here at the studio, wherever I am, and I see someone, and I'm giving you that energy, like I'm engaging with you differently than how I may engage with you or how I may engage with Linky Links or how I may engage with, DJ Sessions, then you're supposed to know.
Wow.
You're supposed to know.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how
it's telepathic.
Plays. Yeah.
You have to understand women. We're going to give you signs that you may not even know as a man. But as you understand women, you will know she's not in front of your face because she wants to be your friend and hold your hand.
Right.
She wants you to step up and lead and be like, yo, holler, give me that number. We're not going to slide it to you.
Right.
You know what's so funny is because once again, Jen, I'm going to soon tag you in. Once again, you're laughing because, I'm like, this is crazy. It's because now I'm, not me. I'm just saying, if guys wants to take your guys' advice, right? And it's just like, I think this person listening to me because, they're looking into my eyes and talking to me the whole word. And then all of a sudden that person approaching, I'm going to be like, here's my number. And she'll be like, nigga, please.
No,
you'd be like,
but then you didn't read it right. You didn't read it right.
Read it right.
So there you go. So how do you want us to read it right when you guys are not really coming up
like
like
Magic
this?
said, learn women.
So what's wrong with being straight up and be like this? I like you. Like you want to talk.
Learn
women.
Learn women. What were you gonna say, Jem?
Y'all the ones say you guys are straight up, and it seems like you guys are not
learn women.
Up, so I don't know.
So
tag back in, Jem. There you go.
No, it's funny that we are really Mars and Venus. And when I hear women say that I'm direct, you're actually indirect. I think the fact that more men are direct when we want to go after something, we just go after it. Right? When we engage in a conversation, it's a conversation that leads to something else besides just a conversation. What you guys are actually stating to us is like, yeah, the weather, this and that. I'm like, okay, that's a good conversation. That doesn't mean that you like somebody. That doesn't mean that happens every day.
Nope.
I'll let you know up front. I'm going to give you a prime example. I was at I Love R&B. Right, that happened that was just the other Sunday. And the amount of girls that were saying, having the same conversation that you're stating, it was just a simple conversation. It was nothing serious. It was nothing like, well, I like you. There was no mixed signals because when I looked at it too as well, she was actually preying somebody else that I know. And I'm watching the play. I'm like, but she's having the same conversation you guys are talking about. I'm seeing her having with the man right beside her, but she's actually preying the next man. That's who she's really going after.
You probably read that wrong too.
No, there's nothing about reading wrong. I'm just letting you know that what you guys are stating is not always true. That's all I'm saying is that it all depends on the individual and how the other person picks it up. In most cases for a man, if it's not really being direct, most men are not gonna know because you guys will say zig this way and you guys are zagging that way.
And you know what? To close that off, I'll just make this statement. It's because you guys will conversate with every and anybody. That's why. But next question.
Wow. And the next question. My thing is, for you guys saying you guys are grown and you guys are straight up,
you see the
how come
deflect?
you can't just say that?
You start to deflect? Okay.
I'm just saying you guys will have conversations with every and anybody, and that's why.
Yeah. I'm not going to get hype because you said, hey, what's up? You're cute. You're saying that to everybody else. So I don't feel special on the talks. The talks are regurgitated. Like I don't feel special on the talks.
Right?
Like thanks for the talks that you used on 25 women before me. Like
but
what's special about me?
No, but hold on here.
I agree.
If a man is directing his conversation to you and he's trying to get to know you, he's coming directly at you.
You're trying to get to know my pom pom or my panty.
Okay.
So
And the pum pum before us and the pum pum after us.
You don't know me.
Okay,
So and men regurgitate and reuse the same thing over and over on different women. So how we can trust that?
But how you guys say that? Like that's what men want.
Thank you.
How are you guys talking about the men situation?
We'll let you guys talk.
They know though. So
we'll give you guys one of the questions now.
They know. I can't debate some of that. They know about this. They're saying you men. They didn't say well some men.
Oh no.
Or more than hear that? Oh no. Like what are we talking about here?
Oh no.
What are we doing here?
Okay, we're gonna use proper pronouns. So some men. Okay.
Some men's. Some men's. All right, men. So who has the question next? We'll give it to one of the guys.
I'm gonna let you start it, man.
Okay, so question for the women. So,
mind yourself.
Mind myself. Why myself? So I know maybe 4 or 5 shows back we had 2 lovely ladies here the whole work. So we talked about whole sex and all that. Stuff.
Yes.
Right.
Shout out to Mel.
Belle and
yes.
The other one. Sorry,
yes.
I completely forgot. I do apologize. So
Natasha, I believe.
I think
Natasha?
so too. Yes.
Mel and Natasha. Yes.
So I think one of it was the size mattered. You know what I mean? I see. I wasn't there for that topic, but I'm going to bring it up because I'm here now.
You were here. You just weren't on the show.
I was here, but I wasn't. Right.
Yeah.
I think I wasn't. I was still feeling a little bit rough. So my thing is for the women out there, does size matter? And if so, right, or no, why?
You want to go ahead, Matix? You want to start off, or?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
So the real question is does size matter to you? So does it devalue your confidence in yourself because of the size of you? So it doesn't matter what happens as long as you put 110% into what's going down. So does size matter to you?
I'm not hearing this.
So you're comparing yourself to what you see.
I'm not here. I'm about to mute you a little bit. I'm not hearing this. I'm not hearing this.
No, so listen. So here it is. Size, it for me, it matters to an extent.
You're fumbling right now.
But I agree with it's how you work with what you have. And if you know how to work with what you have, then it's fine.
All right, cool. I'll put you on the spot. So something that's a little bit, you can't even see it. So this person, big confident, big confident, and then go on, and you're like, okay.
And they're able to work with what they have.
When we work with what they have, they came in and they felt like, they're
Rambo.
almighty, like
and
they're good.
And that might be conveyed through the cocky. So it might just work.
Say if it doesn't work.
Then we have to have a conversation.
Because my thing is, like, I'm not saying that that's for some men, but they can go in there, as you said, Matrix will be like, yo, come in there, King Kong, have nothing on me. You know what I mean? And then next thing you know, it's just like, I love that. Wow.
I don't know. I agree. I think then that's when you have to have a conversation with that person.
See, hear this now.
If it's not working, then you have the if it's someone you like and you value, then you have the conversation. Am I wrong? Yeah, you have the conversation and say,
I've been there where you have to CPR. You got to go down and bring life. Okay. So I understand. So sometimes it's not his fault.
I love it.
And if you like that person, like, Jareen said, you like and respect him. You're gonna have the conversation, and it's worth it.
It's worth it.
Okay, so what's the so even better?
Hold on.
What's the conversation?
Hold on. Before we even get there, what's the conversation? I'm trying to process this. I don't know if I'm not gonna say it's foolery because I believe I'm trying to believe. You're trying to tell me right now that if a man came with 2 inches on you, that could barely penetrate you, and it died, you're gonna resuscitate it, knowing that it only can go 2 inches, knowing that it's not hitting no walls on you.
There's lots of stuff to be done in this world, right? There's not just penetration. There's so much things.
You're right. Hold on. You're right.
In sex.
Hold on. You are correct. But the question? Oh shoot, you disappeared, girl.
Oh, there she is.
Okay, I was just making sure because it sounded like I was about to say something. She's just like, "Yo, I'm going to disappear." You know what I mean? So no, I just want to make sure I completely understand this more than just penetrating a woman. I get it, right? We get there's foreplay. We get that there's your neck, your ears, there's your back, your boobs, all that stuff. So hold on, but
I just said size matters. So
no. But she's switching.
I'm talking about one member. I'm not talking about tongue.
I know, but and that's where she's gonna. But see, and I'm trying to draw it right back. Right. But at the end of the day, when you're looking to get penetrated, at the end of the day, either you're getting it from the back, or you're getting it from your side, or you're getting missionary, or you're getting turned around backwards. At the end of the day, you want to feel some sort of penetration in you, and the penetration is not feeling you. You're saying you're giving that look. Like,
no, listen, but there's.
Like, what are you doing?
Then you're Googling it and finding out a way.
You're Googling what? What's the other way?
There's thousands of positions.
Okay.
There's thousands of positions.
So running back to you, Dreen and Matix, what conversation are you having? When it doesn't work. That's what I want to know.
You're saying.
She's smiling. You're smiling. What conversation are you having? Be like, all right.
And you're going to say, hey. Sir, babes, mas, you know what I mean? Excuse me, sir.
Right.
And just like,
I don't feel nothing.
No, you can't say. I would just say, I think we should try some other positions in the bedroom.
Yes. This is not working for me.
Okay.
Let's try a different position.
Let's try a different position.
All right, cool. Because I'll be honest, if the first position don't work,
neither is the second or the third.
No, that just shows your limited view on sex. That means you don't know. No, you don't know.
Hold on. Hold on. Let's get something straight here. If the man can't missionary you, what makes you think he can give you a proper bacchus?
There's so many other positions. No. It may not be bacchus. There's so much things you can do.
And you don't feel nothing?
There's so much things you can do. There's pillows that can be used to prop this way and that way.
So he needs pillows now?
There's swings. He needs
pillows now?
There's swings. There's so many things that you can do.
He needs pillows now?
So you want your feet all the way back to your ear for him to...
It might have to be like that if I love that person.
Give you a little joke for you to be like, oh.
If I love that person, then yes.
Why? The mere talk to that person, have that person be like, you know what? You're what?
If I love that person, yes.
No, I'm just saying. I'm trying to really say, I get it, but really I don't, because there's so many women that says, nah, bro, like, yo, we need to feel something, and they're not ashamed to say it. So I'm trying to figure out, like, the two ladies here, Matix and Rena, are trying to tell me, well, we're gonna have a conversation.
So hear this.
Okay.
How come two women can come together and do what they need to do, and do what they need to do, whatever that means.
Jerk what?
Right? And they're satisfied. So how come if there's a lack in something on the man's part or the female's part, what about the wide entrance we're not talking about? It's not just about lack of men. What about you don't fit with your partner, right? There's positions where you feel more snug in your partner if she's a little bit, wider than you expect, right? It's not just men. It's everybody. We have to fit together and communicate. If you like that person, you're going to find a way, like Jareen said.
So my thing is when you mention like women and women, right? Kind of thing going at it, the whole works. I think it's built up in your head for that fantasy of being like, okay. So it's almost like you build up that, how do you want to say? I don't want to say the wrong word or whatever, like that. arousement, like to be like, oh my gosh, like, okay, I'm gonna be doing girl on girl, whatever, the whole work. So when they do rub up kind of thing, you're not being like, okay, like they're penetrating me. I think you're just like that whole feeling. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm just throwing it out there.
I can't even
like that. You know what I mean? Like I think that's what it is. But coming to a guy, a man coming in here to dig out your belly or whatever.
I hate when you use those words.
I don't care, right? You know what I mean? Or please you and do all that stuff.
To dig out the belly.
And I really
don't have to dig out the belly. What are you digging? Are you digging up yam? Are you looking for yam? You're digging up yam. You're gonna dig out the belly.
Of course.
Excuse me. Use the word.
Or stick the dick in the ear or whatever it is. The whole word. At the end of the day, you expect a male to do male things to carry on with that.
And that's the difference between men and women, is that we're able to look within ourselves, and if we care for that person, we'll make it work.
Okay.
I think that's what it is.
Okay.
If we care for that person, we'll make it work.
So, and now obviously you guys will give us your questions, but I have one last one for on this topic, the whole works, right? So, everyone's grown kind of thing, right? I'm pretty sure we have, let's say, multiple partners before, you know what I mean, the whole works.
Clear your throat, man.
100%.
Are we talking about body counts?
No, I'm not talking about body count. I'm saying, because I'm just like, so since size doesn't matter, the whole works, right? You guys prefer anyone who could just know how to work it with a 2-inch or whatever. But I'm pretty sure you guys haven't dealt with anyone that's 2 inches, right? But
what's the question?
The question is that you guys doesn't care about the big one. You guys care about the small one, and you guys will make it work, and it is what it is. Correct?
We never said we didn't care about the big one.
We didn't say that we didn't care about the big one.
So why did we have this whole big conversation? That's my question.
We care about all.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't.
It's the love for the peen, right? So if you're a straight woman, you're gonna love the man that's in front of you, and you're gonna be attracted with the man, and you're gonna accept what he has between his legs.
Exactly.
Okay, so big life matters.
Yes. So I agree. I agree with what she said. We'll make it work, because we're not just looking at the size of your body.
Perfect.
Okay.
So one night stands, all that stuff. Okay.
We're not looking at the size.
So the head doesn't matter. Okay, good. No problem.
Interesting. Question.
No problem.
Do you have a question for Gems and myself?
She disappeared again.
No.
All right, Matix, what question do you have for these males?
Well, I do have a body. So since you brought up body count, I do have a question about body count. Okay.
Right.
And I want to know what the deal breaker is for women, since men body count can have unlimited body count, like, freedom mobile, unlimited minutes, and all those types of things, unlimited things.
Yes.
Wow.
And I want to know what the woman's body count deal breaker is for the man down.
Wow.
It's weird, because we had this conversation, I think, last week.
Yes.
But
and you were like 2. You said 2, and 2 was still a lot.
Wow.
That's 2 including you.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Wow. A body count for a woman?
Yes, Gems, you should answer.
Yo, just don't tell me your body count, period. I don't want to.
Obviously. It's always a lie minus 3.
What if you found out?
Okay, so we gotta look at it in stages. No, I'm serious. You gotta look at it in stages. So my head hurts right now. Okay, I'm only saying this if look at it in stages because we're talking about adults right now. We're not talking about if you're in high school or
no. We're talking adults. Can you answer the question?
Okay, so a girl's body count. Adults, 19? Okay.
Oh, you're actually giving a number.
Yo, I got to look at it because I knew a girl.
He's giving a number.
Yo, I knew a girl in college that had about her body count was 30 when she was 19, and I thought that was deep. Hands.
You said you thought?
No. She told me her number was 30.
Right, but you said you thought it was deep.
30 is a heavy number at the age of 19. I was like, yo, that's too much hood in you.
At any age. What are you telling me? What is happening here? 30? You're walking down the street, you're like, yo, what up? And the man was like, yo, okay, cool. You know what I mean? You can't even hold hands with it.
You can't. So that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, to each their own. I'm just fixing to seat everybody here, so don't mind me. But I would say, you're a grown woman, you're an adult. I'm praying it's less than my 10 fingers. I'm praying. I highly doubt it, but I'm praying it's less than, because like in this, I want to be honest, in this day and age, like, yo, if women's, like not all women, but a lot of their body counts, yo, you don't want to know their numbers, bruv. It's disgusting. So that's why they don't talk about their numbers. The better question is, why don't women ever talk about their numbers that they have?
Why don't men ever talk about their numbers?
Yo, men talk about their numbers. It's just that when you talk about, I'll tell you up front, when your man talks about his numbers, the first thing that we hear from other females.
Is that you're a man whore?
Yeah, we're called a man whore.
But even with that, like it's weird because I don't know if it's society pictures the picture. I don't know who does it, but at the end of the day, if anyone calls a man, you are a man whore, it's almost like we're like, okay, cool. Like we take that as pride. We're like, yo, no.
But there's a difference.
You know what I mean?
There's a difference though, and the reason why there's a difference on it between a man and a woman is because you got to remember, women are getting penetrated, so your womb's getting expanded by who knows how much people. And you got to remember too, when she's having sex, it's not just that one time she's sex. So think of it this way: one man can sex a girl 365 times a day, 365 times in a year if he wanted to, or 52, 100, whatever the case is, right? Now, let's say she has 10 bodies on that. That's digging her out just the same amount. If you want to really break it down, that's the reason why enough men don't want to know the woman's body count, because you know that we're gonna times it by. You know what I'm saying?
He did the math. He did math with it.
I don't know. It's because really and truthfully, I'm just saying, like,
what was your answer?
If one man was doing his dirt, whatever, obviously, like with that one person, then that's fine. I don't care if he does it like every day, kind of thing. That's cool.
But then you got to add those numbers by the amount of partners she has that's doing that same thing to her. Because sometimes they're doing that.
You know what? I'm only shifting because I'm just like, yo.
I'm being factual.
Like real talks. I think the biggest concern, I think for me, right, is just more of like, yo, I'm on the street with the lady, and then it was like, yo, man was just like looking,
high five.
Yeah.
It's your pride, your ego.
Like it is the ego, but once again, it's just pretty much be like, yo, you that, like, it's almost like every eye just stared at you because it's like, yo,
that's not.
I had that.
It's
that's
ego,
it, right?
It's not ego.
To me, it's ego, but then also
it's absolutely ego.
It has to be because
it's ego.
But like almost kind of flip it though. Like obviously, like okay, men will be men and carry on the whole works, but you don't want to be walking down the street with your man and then almost just like start like, oh, I had your dude.
That's embarrassment, and that's happened to me before.
Right, but that's embarrassment, right?
Yeah.
So you don't want that.
Yeah.
I don't care about body counts, but you just don't want that. You know what I mean? Well, I care about body counts, but I'm just saying for men, they like, and for women, they don't want to be down the street holding your significant other hand or whoever, and then all of a sudden, woman or man being like, I just had that person. Like that's you? Like, you know what I mean? It's just like,
but to that,
I get it, but here's a spin off though. Here's a spin to it. Women expect certain men to have enough bodies on their head. They don't tell you, but they expect it. Like, yeah,
that's true.
They expect it. Like, oh, he's a good looking dude. He probably has a lot of body counts on his head. Right?
That's true.
A man's not trying to expect a woman to have too much body counts on it because you want to give them the benefit of the doubt because you respect your pride.
No, it's because you don't want to think about it and have your ego hurt.
We don't want. I'll be straight up.
You don't want to
think about it. I don't want to think about it.
But take this into as well. You know already if a man slap up your ting and he's like, yo, the way I had bust that up. That's what the problem is right there, because you know how the man. And that's, I'm not talking the way it is.
Ego.
But it's not ego though. That's a man telling your friend saying, "Yo," or you're like, "Yo, you really went with this dude?" That's not an ego thing. That's like saying, "Yo, what are your standards?"
He just don't want to admit it's an ego thing. I think
that's
it's an ego
thing.
So that's our question. Sorry, that's our answer.
That's our answer.
What do you think of those answers, Matix? They're bullshitting.
So you guys are making other men stop you from getting quality pum pum out in those streets. Okay, so you guys could be flexing and doing what you got to do, but because the impression of manhood and what the mandem think is stopping you from exploring yourself and doing what you need to do. So when you undercut a woman because of her body count or the mandem have run through her or whatever, she could be your wifey ting. Okay, but it's different because of
how
what
is it different,
the
though?
Streets are talking about her. keeps you back. So that's why I respect men like Ice-T. He wife up the whoredom, and it's all good.
Coco.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So my thing, Matrix. My thing is like, yo, when you say good quality pum pum, you're like, yo, like you're missing out. No.
I'm not.
No. I'm saying I'm not wifing that. Yo,
so you'll take it.
So you guys have no idea what you're
You'll add to the
wifing.
number.
You have no idea what you're wifing.
You'll add to the numbers, but you won't think.
No, kid.
Hold on. How can you say that how can you say we're missing out on something great when she could even find herself knowing that she heard, and that goes both ways.
It's not about that. It's not about the bodies. It's about what she could do to your life. So, because she has 11 bodies, you're gonna write her off. Your limit is 10. So she has 10.5 bodies. Yeah. She's not good enough for you to wife, but you might have 300.
I hope.
And want to find a wife and want to find a virtuous woman
and want to find
300.
someone who want to wake up and cook for you.
Yep.
And do all these things for you.
Let's speak to that. Let's speak to that.
CPR you when you're 69 years old.
Yes.
Are talking about Johnny Appleseed here?
No, let's speak to that.
I'll be honest. Like if that one woman is not out there on the streets, I'm hoping she could cook and clean.
No, but what she said makes sense. You guys want to be out there for years, slewing down the whole place, and then find a virtuous woman. And that virtuous woman is to not worry about you when you're out there being Johnny Appleseed, slewing down the place. Okay. Imagine that.
Okay.
Imagine what?
No, but imagine that. You don't think that's wrong?
God is good.
You know, like,
all the time.
I cannot. You guys are different.
No, right. How's it different?
All right, next question.
You have a question, John?
Next question. Your question. Question for the ladies.
Do you have a question for the ladies?
Oh man. Okay, so let me see if we got one here. Yeah. Okay. The question I have for the ladies is, why do you not all? I'm not gonna generally say all women do it. I'm gonna say a lot of women do it. Why do most ladies have a bay 1, a bay 2, a man to take them out to eat, a man that pays the gas bill, a man that buys gas? I keep hearing
So what, sugar daddies kind of thing?
Sugar daddies. I'm just trying to figure out and I always say this because I just saw a situation the other day where the female said, "That's not my man. I'm not with him." Right? But at the same time, you're on road gallivanting with him like he's your man. So this is my question. And we always talk about not playing games, matics. Well, we're not here. We have no time to play games, right? Or read.
She's smiling, by the way,
right?
For our listeners,
right? we don't got no time for this, but a lot of women do this. Women play the game more than I feel men play the game.
100%. That's easy.
I want to take this one.
Okay, so take that one. Go ahead. Matches just tagged you in dreams.
All right. So there's a few ways to look at this. If someone has a bay 1, a bay 2, a bay 3, that means none of those bays are being serious with her, and she has those options. If any of them are being serious, if any of them are being serious, and it's someone that she could see there's something she can work with that person, her phone would be dry. And I'm telling you that. It leads to the guy. It leads right back to the guy.
Mm-hmm. So just to understand, the reason why she has a bay 1, bay 2, and a bay 3 is because not one of them are serious enough to step to the plate.
Or that she sees is working hard enough to want to be stepping to the plate. Yeah.
So instead of just investing into one person and working with that one person, she's like, I'm still going to have fun and play around.
She's going to invest and work with the one person that wants to invest with her. If none of them are investing around, then, just let it go sometime.
No, see, it sounds like, oh boy.
That's just how it goes sometimes.
So I feel like there's, out of, we'll say 5 bays, out of the 5 bays, I believe there's one who you guys, I believe, you guys have their rankings. So you'll be like, okay, like out of Bay 5, Bay 2 is really number 1 because he does right, and then so on and so on. So you guys rank them, right? So if you guys are ranking them, there's something there that you be like, okay, that's the ranking, that's the potential.
And if there's a number 1, if they're all on the same playing field, then they're all on the same playing field. I think as a woman, once one is really like the one, we make our phones dry. And I'll let Matix speak on that if I'm wrong.
I think this is what dating is. Okay. So if you're not if you're not in a relationship, married, domestic relationship, you're dating. You're going to be out with Bay 1. You're going to be out with Bay 2. You're going to be out with Bay 3 until you realize who you want to settle down with and do what you got to do with. And that's what it is. Everybody dates. There's nothing wrong with it. But it's, I think. And gender roles get put on it. Everybody's gonna date multiple people until you find that one person you want to settle down with and stop dating. Right. And just like Jareen said, make your phone go dry. You have to make the choice. How are you gonna know which one is the right one? If you don't go eat all you can eat sushi with one of them.
Fair. But my question is, are you telling all the bays that, or does the bay know what's going on? Because I'm pretty, I want to say I'm pretty sure, but because maybe those bays are doing what you guys are doing as well too. Maybe they have,
and that's actually okay.
Right? But thank you. Is that actually okay?
That's okay.
Absolutely.
That's okay.
Interesting.
But don't have me have my phone dry and focus on you, and then you're out there doing that same thing. Then that's a problem.
Well, maybe because they're trying to find someone as well too.
Well, then you have to let me know.
So the same way you're gonna let them know too, right?
Yeah, we'll let them know.
Okay, we're grown.
We'll let them know. We'll be like, listen, this is what's up.
Okay, we're grown people. All
right? Am I wrong?
No.
Is that a good answer for you?
Is that a good answer?
Is that a good answer for you, Jen?
Could you possibly rewind and come again?
Do you like that answer?
Wow, that's an unexpected answer. I was like, oh, so okay, I like to hear that.
Okay.
Great.
So, ladies, you're up. Or mystery. All
right.
Mystery and dream.
So, I'm gonna come back to you with your question about size, right?
Okay.
So, and Sarah Matix brought it up a little bit. So, vice versa. What happens? You meet a girl, you really like her, everything is going well, and it comes time to do what y'all got to do.
And she loose like
a goose. What does that mean for you guys?
What does that mean?
What does that mean? Like, you go in and you're not feeling anything. You can't hit any walls because the walls are way back.
Bare mileage. So, I just whole fist, whole arm up in there and be like, yo. I'd be like, yo, hold that and be like, yo, catch the door.
So you would send her on her way?
What?
Really?
So what am I going to do with that?
And I think that's the difference between men and women is that we would try. But
try
you would,
what?
But we would try to make it work.
Try what?
Google.
So what do you expect?
What am I going to do to make that work?
You're going to have to Google and find positions.
I'm not talking about foreplay. We're not talking about foreplay. We're talking about
the wall.
Right
we're talking about
so you guys would really, and you and this person have made a bond. You guys are working on something like, and for whatever reason, it just took a while for you guys to be intimate, and you guys are now intimate, and she's not tight. You're going to send her on her way.
So I'm trying to figure out why she's not tight.
Maybe she's just not tight.
Since when?
Vaginas come in different sizes, like penises, and I'm sorry to tell you guys that is the truth. There's little, there's medium, there's large, and everything in between.
There's tight, there's loose,
and you're correct. And until the hymen is broken, they're all tight.
So
that's not true.
Why not?
Because the hymen has nothing to do with the width of your vagina.
Oh.
Okay. So you guys are educating me, and you know what? You're right. Let me go back with my answer a little bit, right? So now, if she's loose, I'm like, okay, well, have conversation.
How does that conversation look?
Have conversation. So conversation one is be like this.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Here's my question to you. Hold on. Have you had sex with somebody that had no walls?
What?
Have you ever had sex with a female that had no walls?
Have you ever had sex with someone who was loose?
No.
Have you?
I have. It's like an ocean.
And then what did you do?
She even, you know what she told me? No. Until I went in, I was like, yo, it's like this.
So what did you say?
I wanted to laugh.
So you're telling me it opened up before you even penetrated?
Yo, and the funny thing is, I knew this female. So I knew this female for years. Me and her always liked each other for years, but we're always doing our own different things.
She did her thing?
She did her thing well enough that it was.
So that was a deal breaker for you.
I was like, yo, where am I swimming? It didn't bug me, but I know I'm not gonna keep it.
So that was a deal breaker. Oh, you know you're not gonna keep it because of that.
I done hit it already. What do you want me to do? I was just like, yo, I was just swimming.
But done hit what?
But
no, what I mean when I hit, I'm like, yeah, I hit it, but like.
But was it someone you liked? Was it someone you liked?
But how can you hit the ocean? That's what I'm saying.
No, but
it felt no way. It's like you hit it, but it's like you're hitting.
Hold on, Jams. Was it someone
that like you just don't know why? It's just air.
Listen, was it someone that you liked?
Man.
Yeah, I did like her, but I was like, yo.
So because of that, you dismissed her.
I was like, yo, what? And that's why I said.
No, I'm just saying, like, yes or no, like because of that, you dismissed her.
Well, we kind of dismissed each other because she knew right away, like, yo, once I hit it. She knew I wasn't calling it again. Like
I can't.
Like
that is so wrong.
And that's back in the days. But I was being truthful though.
That's so wrong.
Not being truthful. I'm like, yo, because you know what? The impression was, yo, that is like, yo, I'm good. Da 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 da. I'm like, yeah, no, I try to force nothing. So we had that moment.
Right.
And when that moment happened, I was like, what the fuck?
So
I was like, this, and I'm
once again,
that could have been your wife.
Like, excuse me,
could have been my wife.
That could have been
First
your wife.
One,
no.
What's your body count? And then if she tell me like a high number, then I'm like, okay.
So what if she says 2?
2, I'll be like, nah, son. Stop lying. So
I'm not being.
You always lying.
You guys are
and this is the reason why, I'll be honest, this is the reason why I don't ask women their body count, because I really, personally, I don't care. Right. If you take care of yourself and whatever, and you know, if you get stretched out, you should hopefully get yourself shrunk back in. That's how I'm thinking at the time. I'm like, but when that was the only situation that ever happened to me. That's why I remember it so bloody well, because that was that one time. With that female, I'm like, yo, and other females, like, yeah, I would think that, yo, they would have their stretch hole. No, they're tight.
That's why I probably wouldn't even have those kind of conversations, because like that just makes the other person insecure. Like,
yeah.
Like, yo, like.
There's no.
Yo, am I really that bad or something? You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, well, I would feel insecure once again if you guys just like,
your buddy look a bit.
Your buddy look a bit, but we can try different ways. Excuse me, sir.
But we wouldn't say it like that because we would finesse the situation better.
How you finesse? You trying? They're trying to soften the blow.
That's exactly what.
That's all they're trying to soften the blow. They're trying to soften the blow.
That's what we would do
for straight up people.
For straight up people, soften the blow.
Yeah, okay. That's what we would do because we're women.
Okay.
And we're nicer. Okay, Mr. Rooms.
Mr. Rooms. So my question to you ladies.
Lord.
Why are you saying Lord for?
You stress me out.
Okay, so well, it's a little bit too. So my thing is that when back in the days, or even now, we could say that. Why do women go out, and I'm talking about go out, to go to clubs, the whole works, everything, the whole works, knowing that they have no intention of paying for anything?
You're high five. You're high five, man.
And I'm telling you, honestly, when I mean, I know some females that have these kind of conversations. Yo, we're going out tonight. I'm gonna look bomb. You know what I mean? And this one girl actually told me like this. Okay, like, so I'm gonna bring my debit card. They're like, what? Bring what? And I was just like, what do you mean?
Do you have sense?
What? And I'm just like, what do you mean? They're just like, yo, they came out being like, yo, listen, I look boom. I'm gonna go to the bar. I'm gonna get more 4 or 5 drinks. Even the one girl even elevate herself and be like, yo, I'm gonna come home with $100. Like, they didn't even care about drinks no more. They're saying I'm gonna come back home with money. Imagine.
And I think,
so my thing is, why do women do that going out there? And on top of that too, when the men number, this is part 2, when the men provide them a drink or two, give them a little talk, it was just like, oh, thanks for the drink. Buddy, got the drink, and be like, deuces, and move on, and then expect the man not to grips a little hand, like grips a hand, or be like, yo, where you going? Or be like, yo, you're not gonna give me a bubble or two, and like stay around you the whole night. You know how men can be creepy, you know what I mean? Right. And be like, yo, the whole night. So you guys like, yo, get off of me, but yet The man that spent 2 bills, so he's getting his 2 bills of bubble. I'd be like, all right, we're good.
Well, the man's an idiot.
It's a man's idiot.
So for the ladies, Listerine and Matex, why do women do that? Part 1 and part 2.
All right, I'll let Matix start with that one.
You really heard a man's an idiot.
So I'm gonna tell you guys something.
Okay.
Stop buying girls drinks.
Tell you, man, I eat.
Okay? You guys lead with your money. You guys lead with your bottles and create bottle rats and all types of stuff. Stop leading with your wallet.
Agree.
Okay? And then you weed out all the bottle rats.
Yes.
Not every woman is like that.
Nope.
Enough times we go to the club, we buying
Buy
up
our
the
own
bar.
drinks, yeah.
We in the section in the booth. We popping bottles. We doing our thing.
Yep.
I don't want no man to buy me a drink and roofie my ass. No, I'm good. Thank you.
I agree.
And I'm not out there trying to get drunk for free. Stop asking women if they want a drink.
I agree.
Okay, so I kind of flipped the script. Well, not flip, but I told you guys a question to be like women going out there doing this, not like men. Okay, men buy out the drink, buy out the bar.
But they're doing it because you guys are allowing it. I don't. When I go out,
why accept it?
No, but I don't go out. I don't. When I go out,
right.
So here's a difference. So if I'm somewhere where there's someone I'm talking to. And like, you know, listen.
That didn't come up.
Listen, and it's someone I'm talking to, right? And me and that person are talking like how grown people talk.
Perfect.
I don't expect to open my wallet, right?
Okay, perfect.
That's different. But if I'm going somewhere,
the man's just like, when that lady comes home, like, I don't expect to cook, clean, do it.
Agreed. That's fine, right? But what I'm saying is, I do not expect if I'm going somewhere.
Right.
For a man to buy me a drink. Like Matic said, I'll bring my bank card and we buy our own drinks. You know what I mean? Like I don't need some random man to come and buy me a drink. Many times we go out and men are like, oh, can I buy you a drink? And it's like, no, we're okay. You know what I'm saying? Because like she said, I'm not trying to end up in the gutter somewhere or in a garbage bin or in a bed I don't know.
Yeah, but when the man said like, can I buy you a drink? It's not like he's just like, let me buy you a drink. And then he goes behind the bar, hide the drink.
Sometimes it happens like that, though.
Well, I know men could be slick and be like, buy a drink and roof you and do something you didn't even notice. Like, put something in there. But at the end of the day, there's women going out there being like, as you were saying, Matix and Miss Street, it's like, okay, like, no, I could do my own thing. But okay, guys will go to a club, buy out the club. Women will do the same thing. But at the end of the day, those women, it's still being like, okay, I'm getting drinks. Okay, I'm getting free drinks. Okay, I'm going there and getting drinks.
Yeah, I put it on you guys. You guys created that.
You guys lead with that. So that's your fault.
Created that. Yeah.
Okay, so if a man wants to be a gentleman and say I'm buying a female a drink, right? Okay, that's what some guys do, right? It's wrong for us to do that because we're creating something that does not need to be there. But at the end of the day, it's your choice to accept it or not. And because you choose to accept 100%. It, you guys think and some people think it's their privilege. Like, I'm expected to get this all the time.
But why are you buying her a drink? What are you expecting when buying her a drink?
Exactly.
Just a little conversation.
That's a lie. That's a bold-faced lie. Oh my gosh.
Hold on.
That you just looked at me and lied. Look me dead in my eye and lied.
Yo.
Hold on. No, sir.
No. Hold on.
Man said he's expecting nothing.
Hold on.
I call bullshit.
I expect a good conversation. No. Everyone talk the truth.
No, you're not.
Bruh. I kid you not. And the cats, a lot of my brothers.
Yeah.
I kid you not. When we go out, there's no need. But I'll tell you what happens when you go out and you're buying bottles. And Miss Matrix is right. Females are buying bottles too. Okay, they're in the booth beside us. Right? So everybody's buying bottles, right? The difference is that where's the energy going when you're buying the bottle? If the man are partying, doing that, we're just having a good time. What do you think happens when someone sees someone having a good time, just chilling, having fun, that they're having a good time? Clearly, you're going to want to have that good time too as well, right? And then that's how they come into the booth.
I can't trust anything you say.
You guys gotta set up the bottle rat traps, okay?
Yeah.
So the girls who just come by when bottle service come, they see everything set up, they come have their drink and leave. Mm-hmm. You gotta set up traps for them girls there. Trust me.
I do it all the time. Matrix, don't worry. I get that.
Okay, because it's concerning to me right now. I need to intervene.
The police make us full of water, and then once it's coming, I'm like, yeah, man, hold this.
And just give it to them.
And then just give it to them. Well, the real ones get the drink. You know?
I put that on you guys. You guys created that environment.
How did you create that
You
environment?
created that environment, and I'm so disappointed that you lied.
I don't like when you say create that environment. The only reason why I say that, because I'm going a little bit deeper, and I know we don't have that much time, but it's just like, think about it, and let's think about it outside the box. It's just like when some women could really come out with tight dress, and
God, no, because last time you said this, listen, where's Sessions? Because he had to jump in quick. Yes.
But I'm just saying.
Careful what you say. We only have 4 minutes.
I know, but I'm just saying, when
Finish
they
your
come
sentence.
out, boobs out, this and that, the whole works, and then don't expect anyone who kind of grips you, harass you, do a whole bunch of things. Well, what do you mean? You guys create that environment, no?
Correct.
Am I right or am I wrong? I'm just saying.
Correct.
Am I right or am I wrong?
Correct.
So watch this. So say if a dude comes out, and I'm just saying, like, he's wearing, I don't expect him to wear like whatever, but wearing like nothing, just showing like, what do you say, like those the gray pants, them like the
track pants,
you know, and boom, it's out there the whole world, not expecting anyone to look. He created that environment because he knows what's up. Correct? Yes or no?
It's the same thing. Yes, women wear sexy clothes to get attention. Okay. Men wear sexy clothes or go out or put in a gold chain and get a haircut from the barber to look sexy and get attention.
And you guys buy drinks for girls.
Surrounding yourself with people who want respect instead of attention and knowing the difference.
You're 100.
Agreed.
1,000%.
Agreed.
But at the end of the day, we all create that environment.
No,
you say no now?
Listen. One day I want to talk about that because this is the second time he's brought this up on this show about like that sounds real Law and Order SVU-ish when you're talking like that. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
No, all he stated is that if you're stating that the environment is being created by us, know that when you guys create the environment, it's also by you guys as well. Why certain things. I'm not saying it's right for it to happen, and it's still a choice. Just like I said to you earlier,
but it's still
a choice for a woman to accept a drink or not.
But if you stop buying drinks for all those girls, I bet you they would dress different. They would know the attention's not there. They know they would know that they're not getting no attention.
At the club. But anywho, like, this is great. This has been amazing.
I like this. I want to do more of these.
You want to do more of these?
Like, cute.
Yeah.
Is it cute, Matrix?
It's cute.
Wow. Yeah. It shows the insight.
Is it cute, Jeff?
Cute what?
It just confirms that women are more nurturing and you guys are more tactful. You know what I mean?
Look at this.
That's what it confirmed for me tonight.
Anyways,
something I already knew.
Yo, Matrix, someone you want to shout out to? Anybody you want to give a shout out to before we?
I have to shout out my daughter. She wants me to shout out her TikTok page, and it's Skyla Boo 16 because she's 9 years old and she's a TikTok star. So I have to shout her out.
Money.
Yes.
And I'm gonna big up my sister from back in the day, my true love, Jareen. Love you, girls.
Yes.
Done all
This is long time. This is
to everybody for letting me be on the panel today.
Thank you. What about you, Gems? Quickly.
Yo, big up to all my brothers and the family.
That's it.
That's it. And I gotta shout out my birthday.
Yes.
July 30th. Well, my birthday is July 25th. I'm accepting gifts.
Right.
Just Google iLive Radio to send them to the station. I'm sure Sessions won't mind. And I just want to shout out, I'll be on Utopia boat ride, Caravana weekend. It's been a long time since I've been out. July 30th. Wow. Make sure you guys come out. Matrix, try to come out. Right. Come to the dot and come on the boat with us. All right?
Okay.
So we just want to shout out Mr. I Am, wherever he is.
Cool.
You know, he's not with us. It's your girl, Miss Jareen.
You know what it is. It's your boy, Rune. I want to give a big shout out to everyone who's on the panel and the iLife family once again. It's your boy, Rune. We got Miss Jareen, Gems, Matrix. Thank you very much for participating. Thank you very much for being on here. We'll definitely get you on the show again.
In a couple
weeks,
yes.
E.I.P.
E.I.P. And then listen out for Linky Links. Linky Links in the building coming up next. Have a good night.
Have a good night, everyone.
We hope that you've enjoyed the E.I.P experience, a podcast for the people.
Hey, peace and blessings. This is Lucia D inviting you to join me each and every Sunday from 7 to 9 p.m. for Honey Drop here on iLive Radio. Journey with me each week as I spit